Chapter 10. Since I have been in this house nearly 4 weeks, my eyes have seen things I can never wish for the worst of my enemy. There is a devil inside Marufu, a madness that comes out when he drinks that devil cracker, or when one of the children is causing him to be angry. I have seen him remove belt from his trouser and flog Kike and her sisters until their skin is bursting, until Labake and Khadija are begging him to not kill their children. There is a small devil inside Labake too, a devil that is not only coming out when I walk in her front. Just 2 days back, early morning, after cock crow, I was bathing, taking time because it is the only time I am by myself, the only time I can be thinking sense. When Labake bang on the door and tell me to come out because she wants to bath quick before she is going to market. When I tell her that I am nearly finishing and that she should wait, she hissed an angry hiss, jammed the door open and dragged me with my naked self outside in the open. Then she began to pack sand from the floor and paint my body with it. I never feel shame like that. Khadija's children gathered around us and was laughing as Labake was using sand to scrub my body and curse me. I am giving her respect, so I didn't fight back. When she finished beating me, she turned to the two of Khadija's children and slapped the laughters from their mouth. Khadija say I should bite Labake next time she try that kind of a thing. That respect is not answer to Labake's madness. She say that before her stomach was swelling with this baby, that she and Labake will fight and fight until one of them is bleeding blood. She say next time I must keep a bowl of red hot pepper beside me in bathroom, so that when Labake come and find my trouble, I can pour the pepper in her face and bite her breast. Khadija make me feel a pinch of comfort in Marufu's house. She keep to caring for me in between caring for her 3 children and the one swelling in her stomach. Aduni, you must eat this yam, she will say, giving me the bowl of yam and fish soup with a smile. Eat it and be thanking God that we are having food to eat. Or, Aduni, come, let me put oil on your hair. You want me to wash it for you? And I will say, no, no thank you, Khadija, I wash it myself. Or, how is that thing now with Marufu? Is it still paining? And I will say, no, it is no more paining me in my body, but in my heart and spirit and mind, the pain is never going away. Me and Khadija are sharing bedroom now, except of when Marufu called for me. It makes things easy, sharing room with Khadija. When sad feelings are catching me in the night, Khadija will rub my back, her hand going around and around, and she is telling me to be strong, to be fighting, to keep my mind. Sometimes, when her baby is kicking too hard in her stomach, I press my mouth to her hand. I press my mouth to her hard stomach and sing a song to the baby inside until she and her baby will fall inside a deep sleep. And Khadija say that when she born the baby, I must keep singing to him too, because the baby is already knowing my voice. Just yesternight, she was comforting me with her words. When you begin to born your children, you will not be too sad again, she say. When I first married Marufu, I didn't want to be born children. I was too afraid of having a baby so quick, afraid of falling sick from the load of it. So I take something, a medicine, to stop the pregnant from coming. But after 2 months I say to myself, Khadija, if you don't born a baby, Marufu will send you back to your father's house. So I stopped the medicine, and soon I born my first girl, Alafia. When I hold her in my hands for the first time, my heart was full of so much love. Now my children make me laugh when I am not even thinking to laugh. Children are joy, Aduni, real joy. But I don't want to born anything now. How will a girl like me born childrens? Why will I fill up the world with sad childrens that are not having a chance to go to school? Why make the world to be one big, sad, silent place because all the childrens are not having a voice? All night my mind was busy thinking on the medicine Khadija was taking, on if I can stop my own pregnant from coming. This morning I find Khadija in the kitchen, where she is sitting on a bench by the stove and plucking ewedu leaves into a bowl by her feet. Aduni, she say, good morning. You feel good today. No more crying for your mama. I've been thinking of what you say last night, I say, my eyes on my feet, on my toes nails, which look like they need a clipping. About children's. Ah, Khadija say. I peep behind me to check if sure that no one is coming. Then I tell her, I am having a real fear to born children's, I say, my words climbing each other, rushing fast. I was thinking of what you say about medicine for not wanting baby. I I am just not wanting to born a baby now. What can I do? Khadija stopped her hand on the plucking of the leaves and nodded her head. Aduni, you know that our husbands is wanting 2 boys. One from me and one from you. You know this. I know, I say. I just want to wait. I am hoping that maybe if the pregnant is not coming ever and ever, maybe Marufu will send me go back to my papa. But I don't say this to Khadija. You are fearing, she says after a long moment, pity in her voice. Very, I say. My stomach cannot be swelling every year because I am looking for boys to give Marufu. The only thing I want to be swelling is my head and my mind with books and educations. I bite my lips. I am not strong like you, Khadija. I cannot be borning a baby at this, my age. You are strong, Aduni, she say, her voice low. A fighter. We are the same, only you don't know it. You want to fight with your educations. Good for you. If you want to do it in this our village. Me, I am fighting with what I have inside of me, with my stomach for getting pregnant. With it, I can fight to stay here, so that my childrens will have a roof on their head, and my mama and papa will keep having a bread to eat and soup to drink. I stand there, looking her at the small hill of leaves in the bowl which is rising with each falling leaf from Khadija's hand, at her fingers which are dark green and wet from the pinching and twisting of the leaves from the branch. Do you know how to count the days for your monthly visitor? She asks. You know when it is starting every month? Yes, I say. What? Why? There is something you can take, a mixing of strong leaves. It will help me? I ask, my heart lifting with hope. It will stop the pregnant? I am not making you any promise, Aduni, but I will see if I can find the leaves for it in a kati farm. You will add it to 10 pawpaw seeds and mix it with ginger root and a dry pepper. But put it all in a dark bottle and soak it in rain water for 3 days. You must drink it 5 days before and 5 days after your monthly visitor, and every time you and Marufu are doing the thing. She lifted her head and thinned her eyes at me. Marufu must not know you are drinking medicine. You understand me, Aduni? My heart is melting as I looked around of her face, at the kind spirit in her eyes. Thank you, Khadija, I say, bending to pick up one branch. Can I pluck this one for you? Aduni, she say, taking the branch from my hand with care and setting it down on the floor. Your mind is so full of worry. It is pouring all over your face. Forget about housework for today. Pull that bench, sit here with me, and let us talk.